Hi.
Hi.
We're it's perek, right?
I believe so. Hang on. We're in the fifth perek. We read the Breita last week, so we're at the Gemara.
Okay. Heavy done. Today יחשוב אדם מהו משיב ומה ישיבהו. So says Rabbi Chaim, heavy done al dvarecha. Not your words. Gesholim was chamata meshiv. When they ask you a question as to how you respond, Mo mayesh lashiv al dvarecha, and what would be the counter to your words? Ukadesha te meshiv tshuva maspekus. In other words, you should anticipate objections. So that evidak de shovadam mal meshiv ma'yishiveu. What they respond to you? Hatzteik alecha yafeh. Don yafeh, chayev yafeh. No, I'm probably parsing this wrong. Let's see how he says it. Hatzteik alecha zadin. Okay, that's true. Then more yafeh dan hadayon. So you should read. Okay, so therefore it means you should accept whatever judgment is rendered against you. And you should say yafeh don, yafeh chiyeh. Yafeh shafat. He did everything he did. He did it correctly. Inami atzteika hadin shamala, or else it refers not to a human court, but to the divine court. There's some of that's going to be clarified from that, which we're going to see momentarily. Hotzei atzmecha tanale. Hotzei atzmecha min hateromes. Tanale el per gimel rachek min hateromes. Okay. So it said in the Mishnah, right? At stake, right? So already this is said previously, right? So that's why repeated here. Hasam bidgarmei. Here it's there in itself. Here it's on Parakosh Baruch Hu. Says the Rabbi Chaim Hasam garmei Hasam. It's a garmei means yourself, but evidently he means yourself vis-a-vis your friend. You should not get upset at Hashem. Love as sadin is to justify Hakadosh Baruch Hu's judgment against you. Heavy does chavercha. What did the Braytות say? The Braytot said, this is going back to the beginning. I guess going back to the beginning of the Braytot, Havidaras Chavercha. Havidaras Chavercha. Echid lo iglelach midei. Says Rabbi Chaim, Ech lo iglelach midei. Afil hechel she'enu l'tzel galos l'davar sheshalti menu. Havidan also l'kavschus. Where even if he doesn't want to respond to you, nevertheless you should assume that there's a good reason. Va'al yichrucha picha. Your mouth should not defeat you. Lo leikum b'melik kabinatseach. Says the Rabbi Chaim, shelo tirtzeh la'amid dvarecha kimnatseach. Don't try, to win the debate. If you know that if you see that you're wrong, concede the truth. If you're wrong, you're wrong. Sas b'chelkecha. You should rejoice in your portion. Zoisha. Chenu Omer, and so too it says, Ma chelek Eloah mimal. Pasuk somewhere in Iyov. Okay, Omer Bais Vo Nachos Ovos Gomer. V'nach Ma'atecha Mezoynei. Okay, I think that's a new thing. That's what he says here. Sachel Zoisha Shehi Chelkecha Mishamayim. You got that was Kakak gave you, so you better be happy with it. Uma chelek Eloah mimal. It says before that, Breeze karatile, and I made a comment with my eyes. Why will I look at an unmarried woman? What was my portion from my Kosh Baruch on high? But the way the other someone else is explained here. Explain the passage. I'm not looking for another woman. Ma'is bonein halo chelkino suddenly lokami mal. Talking about when you already have a wife, don't look for others because you already have whatever Hashem wants you to have. You already got, which begs the question: how come people who have more than one wife? I'm not sure, but in any event, that's the idea: is that whatever you get, you should be happy with what you have. Now, Vomer Bai, go continue with Chaim. Vomer Bai so nachlas avos me'Hashem isha maskeles. The house and wealth you can get bequeathed from your forefathers, but only from God do you get an intelligent wife. You buy some Yusha Savos, Al Isha Mi Hashem. That is your chelik from Shemaim, and therefore, anything else, okay, it's you can get from elsewhere. But wherever you marry, that's obviously determined in Shemaim. Says the Rabbi Chaim Kanievsky, "V'no'eh b'miutcha, v'hi ufarish le'kaya motem she'noach v'no'echa mutzeh b'miut motem she'yesh lo." If you have a minimal amount of food, you should be satisfied with that. Shneimar, it says, I'm sorry, Snos HaMevorech. It says, detest the people who gives you brachas. Tanle bidach pirkin. We already learned that in another perek. Alma, there's about in mundane matters. Hacha de lo lema ma bekach. Should lo to have a bas ploni pliali. Okay, I don't know what that means. Let's see what he says here in the Chaim. Snos ha bekach. Snos ha bekach. So not snos mevarek. So God brayso meinu leisa. Kanireh shagmar gras came to brayso. Evidently, was in the brayso which Gemara had. You should not trust in yourself. He's barech batzmo and bless yourself, so to speak. Shalom yali, everything is okay with me. You should be concerned and be not be so confident. Love to doubt. Love question whether you're doing the right thing or not. So I assume we're talking about a married woman. So because it says, where is she to be available? She'd be wonderful for me. What's the difference that I have thoughts about her? Detest the people who are, say, who mock Averos and say, what's the difference? So it sounds like a little bit of a stretch in the language of the Gemara here. It is cryptic. I don't have a better shot than Rabbi Chaim. It was the snar ma bekach to be the pickles and the alma. I know it's missing from the text, this concept of that it's how that relates to ma bekach. Okay, I don't know what to do with it. But it sounds like a derivative of Ezu Ashir Samech B'Chelko. In other words, like we said before, that you shouldn't be to think about a non-married woman that because you already have a wife was your chelik. And here also it's a similar idea, right? You shouldn't say that were so and so married woman available, she would be great for me because she's not yours. She belongs to the other person. So sachmo. Okay, very cotton. Be small. In other words, I assume means be humble. The seed nivzeh beinov nim os says here in the Rabbi Chaim Hayores Hashem beinov nivzeh. That's Hashem achirim yichabed. You should diminish yourself and honor others. Yeh chelkecha. I don't know how that comes in here. Let's say the Brisa. Yechelka Baruch Liolam. That's what's in the Brisa. And what the Rabbi Chaim said, Yechelka Ishnecha Baruch Beinecha. Sorry about so what does it say here? And Yehem Korech Baruch. So it seems to just be quoting the Brisa. He says here in the beer, Mekorchas Ishtav. Yehem Korcha Baruch Beinecha. Your makar, which indicates your wife, should be blessed in your eyes. Again, slow seems to be part of the same theme, and I guess I would assume that humility also has to do that. In other words, that you have to understand that whatever you get, it's appropriate for you, and therefore you should be happy with what you got. Perhaps it goes back to we said before, sna es hamabekach, right? So you shouldn't say that in this case, mabekach means that what do I have now? I really am worthy of a more chashuv wife, and had so and so be available to me, I would have married her, because it's not true. You should be in honor of and assume whatever you got, that's what you're supposed to get. Okay? Something along those lines. Ayin tov, the seed tov, ayin yivarech. You should have a good eye, because it says somebody who has a good eye is blessed. The nefesh, the seed, the tofik reb nafshecha. It's you should extend. It says Rabbi Chaim Totzi nafshecha l'ro'ev. Extend your soul towards a person who's hungry. Shetifros l'melachacha. Slice to him from your bed. And I should say, never you should be satisfied with what you have. Extend yourself towards others. The teachers to your Bryce said, you can say, I don't know. So it says, you'll see Bachimatz. Let's say Bachimatz. You don't want to tell David that Avshalom died. Said, I don't know what's going on. So that's interesting derivation. It's not precisely what we assume the Mishnah is talking about, but it's saying be careful what you say, and don't say things with certainty when you know that might be negative. Imisra Pesa, he said, Pesa b'yom tzara. So the Mishnah said, the Brisa said, Pesa Mishnah Sofcha is post b'acheres. If you were weak in one Mishnah, you're going to be weak in another Mishnah. So he says, these are Pesa yom tzara tzar chika, tzar kochacha. Your strength is diminished. The simple meaning of the pasuk is that whatever schools you have is not going to help you out on a day of anguish. But here it's saying that if you have the diminished strength, then you're going to diminish your strength in other respects as well. Okay, I think we should stop here.
Sure.
We'll go on now. It's getting hard.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Okay, well, fortunately, the fifth perek is very short. It's certainly easier.
Yeah, we can hope.
Yeah. All right. Have a wonderful Purim.
Thank you. Thank you. Same to you.
Okay. Take care. Goodbye.
Bye.